Every night, millions of people reach for a small pill, believing it will grant them peaceful sleep. But what they don't realize is that they're swallowing a slow-acting poison that's rewiring their brain, destroying their memory, and stealing years from their life. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on one of medicine's darkest secrets. What you're about to discover will change how you think about sleep forever. The pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know these truths. Your doctor might not even be aware of what we're about to reveal, but by the end of this video, you'll understand why that innocent-looking pill on your nightstand might be the most dangerous thing in your home. If you've ever taken sleeping pills even once, I need you to comment below right now. Tell me what you experienced, because what happened to you matters, and your story could save someone's life. But first, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. What we're about to expose could disappear from the internet at any moment. The forces that profit from your sleepless nights don't want this information spreading. Let me tell you about Emma. 3 months ago, she was a sharp, successful lawyer. Today, she can barely remember her own phone number. The only thing that changed? She started taking sleeping pills. Emma's story isn't unique. It's happening to thousands of people right now, in bedrooms across the world, and nobody's talking about it. The sleeping pill industry is worth over $15 billion. That's 15 billion reasons to keep you in the dark about what these chemicals are really doing to your body and mind. Tonight, that silence ends. When you first take a sleeping pill, it feels like a miracle. Within 30 minutes, that familiar drowsiness washes over you. Your racing thoughts slow down. Your body relaxes. You drift into what feels like natural sleep. But here's what's actually happening inside your brain, and it's terrifying. The moment that pill dissolves in your stomach, it begins flooding your central nervous system with chemicals that don't belong there. These aren't gentle sleep aids. They're powerful psychoactive drugs that forcibly shut down your brain's natural sleep mechanisms. It's like cutting the power to a factory instead of letting it close naturally for the night. Your brain has an intricate dance of hormones and neurotransmitters that guide you into sleep. Melatonin rises, body temperature drops, brainwaves slow in a precise pattern that's taken millions of years to evolve. Sleeping pills don't work with this system. They bulldoze right through it. Within the first week of use, something sinister begins. Your brain starts fighting back. It produces more stimulating chemicals to counteract the artificial depression. You start needing higher doses, just to feel the same effect you got on day one. This isn't tolerance. This is your brain being hijacked. The sleep you think you're getting isn't real sleep. Studies using advanced brain monitoring show that sleeping pill users spend significantly less time in the deep, restorative stages of sleep. You're unconscious, yes, but your brain isn't getting the maintenance it desperately needs. It's like putting your car in neutral instead of park. The engine's still running even though you can't feel it. Most people notice the morning grogginess, the foggy thinking, the feeling like you're moving through water. These aren't minor side effects. They're warning signs that your brain chemistry is being altered in ways that science is only beginning to understand. Now we enter the shadows, where the real dangers lurk. What I'm about to tell you isn't speculation. This is documented medical research that somehow never makes it to the evening news or your doctor's office. Let's start with your memory. Every single night you take a sleeping pill, you're performing chemical surgery on your hippocampus, the brain region responsible for forming new memories. The same mechanisms that make you forget taking the pill are slowly erasing your ability to form lasting memories during the day. Researchers have discovered that people who use sleeping pills regularly show measurable shrinkage in brain tissue. Their brains age faster. They develop dementia at higher rates. The very pills they take to feel rested tomorrow are stealing their tomorrows entirely. But memory loss is just the beginning. Your cardiovascular system is under siege. Sleeping pills increase your risk of heart attack by 36%. Stroke risk jumps by 54%. These aren't small numbers. These are life and death statistics that should be on every warning label in letters too big to ignore. The dependency forms faster than anyone wants to admit. Within 2 weeks, your brain has restructured itself around the presence of these chemicals. Trying to sleep without them becomes nearly impossible. But here's the cruel twist. The pills stop working for sleep while your brain still craves them. You're trapped taking drugs that no longer serve their purpose, just to avoid the hell of withdrawal. Cancer rates are elevated in long-term users. Immune function collapses. Your body's ability to fight off infection and disease deteriorates with every pill. The pharmaceutical companies know this. The studies exist. But somehow, these findings get buried under mountains of marketing materials promising better sleep. If this video is opening your eyes to truths you've never heard before, please hit that like button. Your engagement helps us reach others who need to hear this message before it's too late. 5 years of sleeping pill use rewrites your brain's architecture permanently. The damage doesn't reverse when you stop. Let that sink in. The changes are permanent. Long-term users develop a condition researchers call acquired brain injury. Their cognitive abilities decline at rates similar to traumatic brain injury patients. Processing speed slows. Decision-making becomes impaired. Complex thinking deteriorates. All from pills that were supposed to help them sleep better. The most heartbreaking cases are the families who watch their loved ones disappear slowly. A grandmother who used to solve crossword puzzles now struggles to remember her grandchildren's names. A father who built a successful business can no longer balance his checkbook. These aren't extreme examples. This is the hidden epidemic happening in plain sight. Withdrawal from sleeping pills can take months or even years. The brain has to painstakingly rebuild the natural sleep systems that were chemically suppressed. Many people experience rebound insomnia so severe they contemplate suicide. The pills that promised peace delivered a special kind of hell. But perhaps most tragic is the lost time. Years of artificial sleep mean years of missed deep sleep benefits. Your body repairs itself during deep sleep. Your brain clears out toxic proteins that cause Alzheimer's. Your immune system strengthens. None of this happens properly under pharmaceutical sedation. You're conscious for fewer hours, but your body ages faster than it should. The financial cost is staggering too. The average long-term sleeping pill user spends over $3,000 per year on medications. Add in the medical costs of treating the side effects, the lost productivity from cognitive decline, the relationship damage from personality changes, and you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars in hidden costs. But there is hope. There are ways to reclaim your natural sleep that don't involve poisoning your brain. Ways that actually improve your health instead of destroying it. Ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Let's start with the most powerful sleep medicine on earth, chamomile tea. This isn't folk medicine nonsense. Chamomile contains compounds that bind to the same brain receptors as sleeping pills, but gently, naturally, without the devastating side effects. A cup of real chamomile tea 30 minutes before bed can produce sleep as deep and restorative as your brain experienced before pills entered the picture. Passion flower is another botanical miracle. Studies show it increases the production of GABA, your brain's natural calming neurotransmitter. Unlike synthetic drugs, passion flower works with your body's existing systems instead of bulldozing through them. The sleep you get is real, restorative, and leaves you sharper the next day. Valerian root has been used for over 2,000 years to promote sleep. Modern research confirms our ancestors' wisdom. Valerian not only helps you fall asleep faster, but significantly increases the amount of time you spend in deep healing sleep stages. Your brain gets the maintenance time it's been craving. But the most powerful tool for natural sleep costs nothing and is available to you right now: your breath. The 4-7-8 breathing technique can activate your parasympathetic nervous system in under 2 minutes. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Repeat 4 times. This ancient practice literally changes your brain waves from alert to drowsy. Your bedroom environment is either supporting or sabotaging your sleep. Temperature should be between 65 and 68 degrees. Darkness should be complete. No LED lights from electronics. No light pollution from outside. Your brain produces melatonin in response to darkness, but even small amounts of light can shut down this natural process. The blue light from screens is devastating to natural sleep rhythms. Every photon of blue light tells your brain it's daytime, suppressing melatonin production for hours. If you must use devices in the evening, blue light blocking glasses or apps are non-negotiable. Better yet, establish a digital sunset 2 hours before bedtime. Exercise transforms sleep quality, but timing matters. Morning sunlight exposure combined with physical activity sets your circadian rhythm like a master clock. Your body learns when to be alert and when to rest. But exercising within 4 hours of bedtime can be stimulating. Your body needs time to cool down and transition into rest mode. Magnesium deficiency affects over 80% of adults and directly impacts sleep quality. This essential mineral relaxes muscles, calms the nervous system, and supports the production of sleep hormones. A high-quality magnesium supplement taken with dinner can dramatically improve sleep within days. The truth is finally out there. You now know what the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know, what your doctor might not even realize. Sleeping pills aren't medicine. They're a slow-acting poison that steals your mind, your health, and your future. But you also know there's a better way, a natural way, a way that works with your body instead of against it. Tonight, you can begin your journey back to real sleep, the kind of sleep that heals instead of harms, the kind of sleep that makes you sharper, stronger, and more alive. If you're ready to break free from the sleeping pill trap, start with one change tonight. Brew a cup of chamomile tea. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Turn off all screens 2 hours before bed. Small steps lead to life-changing results. Your brain is remarkably resilient. Given the right conditions, it can heal from years of chemical assault. Natural sleep patterns can be restored. The cognitive damage can be slowed or even partially reversed. But it starts with a decision. Tonight's decision: subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell for more health truths that could save your life. Share this video with someone you love who might be trapped in the sleeping pill cycle. Your share could literally save their mind. The sleeping pill industry spent billions convincing you that you need their drugs. We're here to remind you of a simple truth. You already have everything you need for perfect sleep. It's been inside you all along. Sleep well tonight. Naturally. Your future self is counting on it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.